Sir!
It's Sunday. The day of rest.
Not anymore.
Single bullet to the head.
There's nothing left of him.
Or her. Well, let's hope whoever it was went to the dentist. Why did those lads leave it till this morning?
Oh, they've been drinking. I think they were pretty shook up.
So, well, you're in charge till I get back.
Oh, where are you going?
Fishing.
Well, in charge of what? There's nothing to do until we get the lab report back, and that won't be till tomorrow.
Exactly.
I thought I'd go around these lads' houses and scare the living daylights out of them. You know, for driving under the influence and that.
Harassment?
No, friendly advice, that's all.
Why? Did they break a law?
No, but...
Stay at your desk, wait for a phone call.
From who?
A wife, a girlfriend, a mother, father, husband, any bloody body.
Don't see the point in drowning worms.
EMPTON.
Yes, sir.
You got a map? Where am I exactly? And where is RAF Huxford? I see. Have my luggage sent up. Pronto.
Catch anything?
Did you ever hear of Zen, Sergeant?
Yeah, it's a fish of prey. Brook Bond, PG Tips, Fish of Europe. I collected the whole set.
That's Xander. Zen is a form of meditation.
Oh, I see. So you stood in cold water all day thinking about catching a fish?
Phone ring?
No.
What, nobody called in to report a missing person?
No. Preliminary lab report, definitely male. And the bullet came from a .38 Webley.
And the victim's body was burned after he was shot?
Leaving nothing behind but the contents of his stomach.
Dental records?
That's going to take a while.
And what were the contents of his stomach?
A meal of egg, chips, prepared starch, and coffee.
And why the silly grin, Sergeant?
Egg and chips. What does that tell you?
What does it tell you?
Well, the body was found near the A1. Right? So while I was waiting here pointlessly for my phone to ring, I used yours. Checked on every transport cafe in a 50-mile radius.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
There was someone else in his stomach.
He swallowed a ring.
And if you look closely, you'll see it has the name Wanda inscribed on the inside. Halfway up the A1's a place called The Rook. The proprietress is Wanda Christine Lane.
Do you know, sometimes you show actual promise.
15 minutes was all I needed, Gov. Bang. Solved. You should drown worms more often.
And then you go and spoil it.
Right then, shall we go? Quite fancy egg and chips.
Who put this on my desk?
Desk sergeant.
Wanda will have to wait. You stay back. Good morning. Commander Empton, I presume.
Good morning.
Do you know who I am?
I would guess
gently of the yard, as was. Now it's gently of... Where are we exactly?
It's an act of courtesy, an act of common courtesy to come and introduce yourself to the head of CID. And yet all I get is a note put across my desk with no explanation.
I'm terribly sorry, old boy. Explanation of what exactly?
You're on my patch, and I would like you to tell me what you're doing here.
Having a holiday. I hear the fishing's very good up here.
Did you get a good look?
Who is he?
His name's Empton. He's Special Branch.
Special branch? What are they doing here?
Stay on him. I want to know where he goes and who he meets.
You want me to follow another police officer? Is that kosher?
In this case, yes.
Why?
Because I know Empton by reputation, and he's a complete bastard.
Hey, what about Wanda Lane? She's my lead. I found her.
Well, I'll give her your regards.
Yeah, bye. Can I get you something?
Tea?
Anything to eat? Biscuits? Cake?
Do you reckon chips?
The kitchen's closed, but, for a nice-looking fella like you.
No, don't go to any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. Bye, fellas.
Tea will be fine.
You're the boss.
Bill from the right? Yes, that's right, sir. Thank you.
So, what brings you here? You don't look like a lorry driver or a travelling salesman.
What do I look like?
A professor. Or a distinguished novelist.
In fact, I'm a policeman. I'm investigating a suspicious death.
How fascinating.
Murder, in fact.
Who?
I don't know, Mrs. Lane. But he had a ring with your name on it.
Rory?
I'm sorry. Rory?
Rory O'Connell. Don't be sorry. Why should I care?
If it meant so little to you, why the ring?
I didn't know I still wore it. It was over a long time ago. There was a time when I thought. But then I realized it was just sex. Rory wanted me for sex, Mr.
Gently.
Gently. A wonderful name for a lover. A lot of men want me for sex, Mr. Gently. Do you find that surprising?
When did you last see him?
Last week? I hate you, Rory.
One more time. Make me feel good.
I like sex, Mr. Gently, don't you?
I'd like you to come down to the station and make a statement on the record.
I need a few minutes.
You know any good pubs? So, how is GG these days? Still the pillar of rectitude?
Well, yeah, he is. Hey, where'd you learn to play like that?
The East End. I went undercover for 6 months infiltrating a protection racket.
Really? Yeah. Wow. Even with that accent?
Oh, don't be fooled. I was born in the gutter. You see this man because this is the man I want people to see.
Mrs. Lane?
Like what you see.
Get dressed, will you?
You don't like what you see.
Mrs. Lane.
You're lonely, aren't you? An omen. I can read them like a book. You're lonely. Like I am. You're married, is that the problem?
She died.
Mr. Cheney,
What?
how did Rory die?
He was shot. And then somebody poured petrol over his body and set light to him. I'm sorry.
What about you? What's a smart guy like you doing stuck here?
Well, waiting for a better offer, really.
We should talk. Maybe I can help.
Me? In Special Branch? Even with my great undercover skills?
I'm afraid you owe me another large one.
Table?
No problem. Any unexplained bodies turned up recently, John?
I can't.
Quite right. You keep stum.
You did what?
It's just a game of darts. Seemed like the best plan.
What did you talk to him about?
Nothing. His work, you?
Me?
Not really.
What did he ask you? What did he ask you about?
He asked about dead bodies.
And you told him to mind his own business.
Oh, man, I don't see it matters. He's a policeman.
Oh, this is funny. This is funny.
What's funny?
It's funny that you don't look stupid.
Why exactly are you in such a paddy? Has something happened?
Wanda Lane is in the interview room. It appears that the dead man answered to the name of Rory O'Connell. I want you to take a statement from her. Have another officer present, preferably female.
What about you?
I want you to do it. Find out all you can about her and about him. He was Irish. Find out how Irish. Find out if he's political.
You mean IRA?
Must be a reason that Empton's here. It's not a coincidence.
Do you think she killed him?
I don't know.
But where are you going to be?
Sir, he said to tell you straight away of any missing persons report. Bloke called O'Shaughnessy hasn't shown up at work or home for 36 hours now.
O'Shaughnessy?
Yes, sir. His daughter's at the front desk.
Where does he work?
RAF Huxford, sir.
Ah. Bring her in.
Mrs. Lane, I'm Detective Sergeant Backus. I'm going to be taking a statement from you about Rory O'Connell.
Where's Mr. Gentry?
He's busy.
So, what's your name?
I've just told you my name.
No, your first name. You can call me Wanda.
Mrs. Lane, I'm questioning you about a murder. I'm not asking you out on a date.
You have very bad manners, like a lot of young chaps these days.
Right. Talk to me about Rory O'Connell.
Time's come for me to disappear. I'm going to America.
He was a customer.
Did you give all your customers eternity rings, Mrs. Lane?
Only the nice ones. What's in the box?
Something I need to leave here for a few days.
Why leave it here?
Because I know I can trust you. Put it somewhere safe.
A man's been shot and burned, but you don't seem bothered.
Mr. Backus, you don't know what I think or feel.
What did he do for a living?
He drove a van, delivering things long distance.
Who did he work for?
A man called Alan Matson, Arrow Auto Deliveries.
And where can I find him?
In the phone book.
So the last time you saw your father was when he left for work at RAF Huxford on Saturday, day before yesterday. Has he gone missing before?
No.
And he reached RAF Huxford?
Yeah. And he went for a drink in the mess afterwards. But he didn't come home. I think something's happened to him.
Don't worry too much just yet. Most missing persons turn up. Does he have a friend called Rory O'Connell?
No?
Do you know a man by that name?
No. Well, I work in the Irish club. I think there might be a bloke called that sometimes comes in.
Miss O'Shaughnessy, I can't help you find your father if you lie to me.
Why are you asking about Rory O'Connell?
Because Rory O'Connell has been murdered.
Murdered?
And your father's disappeared. Could, of course, be a complete coincidence. Is it?
And I can easily imagine Wanda Lane putting a bullet in any man's head. Talk about a vampire.
So she told you absolutely nothing about Rory O'Connell?
No. Said he never said a word about what he did, where he went, what his politics were.
Believe her?
No.
She killed him?
No, I don't. I'll tell you why, right? This murder was planned. First a bullet, then the destruction of the body. Why?
I don't know. Do you?
Well, no. Now, if that's what you're going to do, you don't leave the one piece of evidence that's going to link you to the crime, a ring with your name on it. Whatever else she is, she's not stupid.
So?
So? Did it ever occur to you that somebody might be trying to frame her?
Yes, it did occur to me.
Right.
What are we looking at?
We are looking at RAF Huxford.
Why? What did O'Shaughnessy's daughter tell you?
Lies and evasions.
Do you think there's a connection?
Oh, I know there is.
Well, shall we go down there then?
No, I want to go to Arrow Auto Deliveries first. Hang on.
Who is it?
Nobody.
Hey, what are you playing at?
Alan Madsen.
Aye. What's this like?
We've come to ask you a few questions about Rory O'Connell.
Ah, he's not here at the minute.
We know that. Do you know where he is?
Glasgow. Why?
Doing what?
He's delivering spares to some workshop.
When's he due back?
When he feels like it. What he's asking?
He comes and goes, does he?
It's a delivery business, man.
Is he a friend? As well as an employee?
We go for a drink sometimes. Chase women.
Rory O'Connell's been murdered.
There's a sizable Irish community in the area. Did Rory spend much time among them?
He drank in the Irish club sometimes. So did I. I'm not a paddy. Just like the music.
No special friends there?
No. No, Rory was a loner.
Where did he live?
Well, you're going to find this hard to believe, but I don't know where Rory lived.
Yeah, you're right, I do find that hard to believe.
After a night at the Irish club, where did he go?
He dropped me off and disappeared.
Well, you never asked him.
Didn't ask Rory questions.
Ah, this is bullshit. Where did the taxman think he lived?
Here, maybe? With me?
Here?
I don't think the taxman knew much about Rory.
Well, tax evasion's a criminal offence, pal, and you're his employer, and you're going to be for the high jump if you haven't kept proper records of his wages, right?
Did he know a man called O'Shaughnessy?
Oh, him. Walter Mitty.
Walter Mitty?
Some pathetic flake of codshite that drinks in the Irish club. Tells people he's the IRA's #1 quartermaster.
And?
Well, that guy's never been to Ireland. Knows the words to all the songs, though. Know the sort I mean, don't you?
And they were mates, were they?
No. Joking, aren't you? Rory couldn't stand him.
Mr. Madsen, did Rory have a gun?
No.
How do you know?
Well, I never saw him with a gun. He never talked about it. Why would he have a gun?
This bottle of J40 oil, what do you use it for?
I don't. It belonged to Rory.
Well, what did Rory use it for?
Greasing tools, I don't know.
Really? One more question, Mr. Madsen. How long have you employed Rory O'Connell for?
2 years. Yeah. 2 years.
Right, well, thank you. Stay in the area, please. We will want to talk to you again.
No. I've got runs tonight.
Hey, he's just told you.
Thank you.
I didn't believe a single word that man was talking about.
When they gave you that warrant card, it gave you quite a lot of authority. The right to enter people's places of work, their homes, the right to question them. It did not give you the right to be impolite. And it most certainly did not give you the right to be a bully.
You were very polite to Wander Lane, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Very attractive woman, all right.
Very attractive woman. What does that mean?
Why didn't you want to question her yourself? How come I'm suddenly deemed competent enough to take a statement for you? I mean, I half expected to see pigs flying past the window.
She tried to seduce me.
And?
What do you mean, and?
Well, I'd have said yes. That was a joke. She's a bit too old for me. She's a bit too young for you. Hey, sir. Chocks away. Bandits, 9 o'clock, sir. Pranged me bally kite in the soup, sir.
Doesn't give you the right to take a mickey either.
Sorry, sir.
O'Shaughnessy. Have we got an O'Shaughnessy?
Yes, squadron leader works in stalls.
Never a flyer then?
No, sir. Clark.
Ah, Johnny Stamplicker, eh? What's your business with her? He's been reported missing, sir. Let's go and have a look then, shall we?
Flight table, sir.
The exercise will do me good. Don't worry about this. Lost an argument with a Messerschmitt. My own fault. Couldn't find reverse.
I couldn't help noticing, sir. No aeroplanes.
Aeroplanes? Good God, no. Last Spitfire flew away 6 years ago. We're being slowly mothballed. Death by 1,000 cuts. Don't ask me who'll protect England if the Russians ever arrive. No, we handle the RAF supplies for the north of England. We're all stamped lickers now. Soon they won't even need us for that. You see service, Chief Inspector? Yes, sir, I did. Thought so. Podmore's the chap we're looking for. Salt of the earth. Podmore! What the devil is he? Sir, at ease, Podmore. This is Detective Chief Inspector Gently and his sergeant, Mr. Bacchus. Tell them whatever they want to know. Sir, I'm looking for Mr. O'Shaughnessy. Can you tell me where he is?
No, sir.
When did you last see him?
2 nights ago, in a mess, sir. About 9 o'clock.
This was after your duties were finished, then?
Yes, sir.
And he'd reported for work that day as normal?
Sir.
How did he seem?
Usual self, sir.
Go on.
He got a phone call in a mess, sir. Seemed to flummox him a little bit, and off he went.
Any idea who called?
No, sir.
Was he involved in any criminal activities?
Just answer, Podmore. I don't understand the question, sir.
Well, you see, he's gone missing. I'm looking for a reason.
No idea, sir.
Do you know what J40 oil is, Flight Sergeant?
Lubricant, sir. Heavy machinery.
It is blue, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Not yellow. So, have you any idea what this is?
Well, that's a different oil, sir. That's what we use. We use for
cleaning guns. Did you stock it?
We got a big drum of it.
Did you pour some of it into this bottle? Or did perhaps Mr. O'Shaughnessy do so?
He could have done, sir.
If you lie to me at all, from this point forward, it will go very badly for you.
He did, sir. Yeah, I saw him doing it.
Did O'Shaughnessy possess a handgun? Say, a Webley 38?
Honestly, don't know, sir, but I can't think of any other reason why he'd want to fill that bottle.
Did he ever mention a man called Rory O'Connell?
Talked about it non-stop, sir. Said he was like a brother. Used to bore me to death with it all.
With all of what?
All that bollocks about Ireland. Pardon my French, squadron leader.
Carry on.
About how they were going to drive the British into the sea. It was just talk, sir.
And weapons pass through this place all the time?
All the time, sir.
Yes, such as?
Well, at the moment, sir, Sten guns, 12 crates, 144 weapons.
Show me.
They're in a secure room, sir. O'Shaughnessy has the key.
Let's really secure that.
I swear to God, sir, I didn't know. I had no idea.
You're a disgrace to your uniform, man. Have you finished with him? For the present. Wait for me in my office. My sincere apologies. I will, of course, do what my duty requires me to.
Duty? It's a bit late for duty, isn't it? Who are these idiots?
It means he'll resign his post.
Well, what's the point in that now?
Because when you're the man in charge, you can never say, I didn't know. It's your job to know as a serviceman, not some oily politician.
Well, those Sten guns could be in Donegal by now.
So could O'Shaughnessy.
So, what do we do now, then?
We're going to do what I should have done this morning.
Well, George, I knew you'd be back.
Did Rory O'Connell live here, Mrs. Lane?
Why don't we forget about Rory? We should always keep our eyes on the future, don't you think? Oh, the Young Turk too, my cup runneth over.
Both of them. Also look for smelly socks, shaving foam, toilet seats that are up, that kind of stuff. You up there. Sure. Right, you in there. You two, in here. Contraceptive sheaths, used or otherwise.
What's in the box?
Something I need to leave here for a few days.
Well, at least I'll be seeing you one more time, eh?
No, someone else will be picking it up. Put it somewhere safe.
Why don't you try them on, Sergeant? You look good in black. Will I be seeing you again?
Oh, you can count on it. Did Rory ever mention a man called O'Shaughnessy?
No. But then Rory was a man of very few words, George. Stay. Sit. Beg. Kneel. Here, now. Goodbye.
Do you know who killed Rory O'Connell?
No.
Can you think of any reason why anybody would want me to think that you did it?
None whatever.
Right. Come on, lads.
Mr. Gently, you have a visitor.
What do you think you're doing?
Questioning my prisoner.
Your prisoner?
Well, if you don't like it, you can take your belly aching to the Chief Constable. The branch have got an interest in this case now. You're free to stay and watch. John. Mr. Madsen is going to explain to me why he's been lying about O'Connell, aren't you?
I'm not lying.
Mr. Madsen has just told me that he saw Rory O'Connell at the workshop at 1 a.m. on the 20th. Does that sound likely to you, John?
He was already dead.
So, why are you lying?
He came into the workshop, started up his van, and he drove away.
Why are you lying? Don't act stupid. Talk.
Hang on. You were where?
In bed.
In your room above the workshop, yeah? So you got up, you went downstairs, and you saw him?
No, I heard him.
You never said heard, you idiot. You said saw. You don't get up when somebody comes into the workshop, takes a van in the middle of the night.
You always do it. You had to have the stuff in Glasgow for 7:30, man.
What was in that van, Mr. Madsen?
That's enough. Enough. You know perfectly well what was in that van. The question is who drove it away, and I can tell you that. It was a man called O'Shaughnessy.
Oh. A man called O'Shaughnessy. You know, I really do admire you local boys. There's no flies on you. Although you can sometimes see where they've been. Did Rory O'Connell get a visit from a stranger in the last few weeks?
There was some bloke who came into the workshop. He was looking for Rory.
What did he look like?
Tall. Grey hair.
Did you find him?
Don't know. I told him to come back at night and try the Irish club.
Let him go. You fancy a drink later, John?
I'm not sure, really.
Well, you know where else.
No. I'm sorry. You didn't mind that?
Somebody's running Sten guns to the IRA to shoot British soldiers. I don't mind if somebody gets slapped, as long as we find out who it is.
Empton knew about O'Shaughnessy long before we did. I want to know how and why. Let him make a fool of you if you like. He's not going to make a fool out of me.
You got him wrong, actually.
Really? We'll see.
I don't get any of this. What do the paddies want to shoot the Brits for in the first place?
Catholics believe quite strongly in a united Ireland side.
Well, we're giving most of it back. Does it really matter if we kept a bit for the proddies to live?
Just the IRA, yes.
Yeah, most of them in prison, aren't they?
Are they? Why don't you ask your friend, Commander Empton? And while you're at it, ask him if he ever met Rory O'Connell. Thanks for coming, China. How's life?
Fair to muddling, Mr. Gently, fair to muddling. The fellow I shook hands with is O'Shaughnessy's cousin. Known him all his life. Both born and bred in South Shields. They sing the old songs, and they even go around collecting money for the boys over the water. But guns? I doubt it. This is fantasy Ireland, Mr. Gently.
How many houses? I haven't planned. Your excuses. John.
Oh, yeah.
Glad you could come. If I overstep the mark today... Gentle's the kind of bloke that gets under my skin. He's a damn fine cop, I know that. But times change. And people must change with them. Here's to the war.
Which war's that?
The war we'll have to win against the IRA.
All right.
The war the politicians don't seem to have noticed.
Did you ask about Rory O'Connell?
Well, he came in now and then, had a few pints. Nobody seems to know much about him, Mr. Jenkins.
That's what I'm learning. He seems to have lived an invisible life. I don't know where he lived. I haven't even got a photograph of him.
You got a wife?
Yeah.
It was a pretty good show today. I thought Madsen was lying. It took you to show me he was just stupid.
See, I just think...
What?
I just think we should be working together. I mean, we're all coppers, aren't we?
The thing about working for the branch, John, when you first appear, the locals feel threatened. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, they're little people. Which is why it's been refreshing to meet you. I agree. We should all be pulling together.
Okay.
I take it you heard nothing from your father?
No, nothing.
And you still no reason for his disappearance?
No.
Did Rory O'Connell come in here much?
I told you. Sometimes. He liked the coach trips to the rugby.
Is Rory in that photograph?
Yeah. They're all on it. There's me father on the end.
Which one's Rory?
Rory's the one standing next to him.
So, that's Rory. The one with his face hidden. Who took the photograph?
Billy. The steward.
So tell me, did you ever meet Rory O'Connell?
No. Next question.
Well, in that case, how did you know about O'Shaughnessy? How did you know about the guns?
I can see I'm going to have to be completely frank with you, John.
Aye, it's England versus Ireland at Twickenham. More of them.
Them?
The Brits.
I see.
Funny, isn't it? There's photo after photo, but Rory's never there. Ah, good name, bugger. St. Patrick's Day last year. Rory O'Connell. That's him, on the right, with his arm round Carmel.
Do you mind if I ask, is there some reason why Rory O'Connell has his arm around Carmel O'Shaughnessy?
Bugger for the lasses, Rory. Well, out else just gives a shout, innit?
Well?
That's Rory, all right. But not Rory O'Connell. That's Rory McLeish.
Rory McLeish.
Border campaign. The IRA's top marksman. They called him the sniper. He had a sister. She was interned. She died in jail. Story was she committed suicide.
What happened to McLeish after the border campaign finished?
He vanished off the face of the earth.
How long ago was this, China?
Oh, 2 or 3 years ago.
So 2 years ago, Rory McLeish vanished in Ireland and Rory O'Connell turns up in England.
I understand fine. And 37 off the road.
through it?
I just had a few too much to drink.
Not you, the case. Tell me what we've found out so far.
Oh, right. Well, we know that Rory O'Connell was shot and his body was burned beyond recognition. There's no luck with dental records yet. So the ring's the only thing that identifies him, and that leads us to Wanda Lane, who may or may not have had personal motives for wanting him dead. Shortly after the murder, somebody drove Rory's van away from the workshop, and, well, that's if Madson's telling the truth, which I think he is.
Is Madsen a suspect?
Yeah, has to be, really. Although, again, there's no known motive. Rory O'Connell could have been involved with gun running with O'Shaughnessy, and he hasn't been seen since shortly before the murder, making him our prime suspect. And that's the question. Where is O'Shaughnessy now?
I think he's in the mortuary.
Correct.
What do you mean, correct?
That's what Empton thinks. He told me last night.
You were going to share this with me.
Well, yeah, if you give me a chance, sir.
Rory O'Connell, where does Empton think he is?
What
else did Empton tell you?
He asked me not to share everything just yet.
What did Empton tell you about Rory O'Connell?
He thinks he's on a boat to America.
A boat to America? Well, let me tell you what I've learned while you were sitting there letting Empton blow smoke in your face. Rory O'Connell never existed. The man who persuaded O'Shaughnessy to help him steal 144 Sten guns is Rory McLeish, hardline IRA soldier on active service. But I suppose your friend Empton never mentioned that, am I right?
Eh? McLeish?
What else did he tell you?
Nothing. I'm sorry, Gov.
Sorry. Why don't you think? Why would Empton share certain pieces of information with you and not others?
I don't know.
Because his real intention is to blow smoke in my face, not yours. Do you really think that he could be bothered to share one jot of real information with a junior sergeant on a provincial force? Use your brains, will you?
Okay, so what now?
I need O'Shaughnessy's dental records. Get somebody onto that urgently. I want absolute proof that the body in that field is O'Shaughnessy's.
You get on the phone and chase O'Shaughnessy's dental records.
I am onto it.
Now, please.
Why did you say that Rory was on a boat to America?
I don't know.
So he was either guessing or bluffing, or lying. And why didn't you go home? Why are you sleeping on your desk?
Look, sir. Listen, I do my job, and I do it well.
Well, that's debatable at the moment.
The rest is my business.
When you turn up to work looking like that, it is my business. Get yourself cleaned up. We're going to pay a call on Carmel O'Shaughnessy.
Why?
Because when I asked her about her father's disappearance last night, she couldn't look me in the face. And she told me that she hardly knew the man called Rory O'Connell, and it turns out that they were sweet on each other. She's been lied to me from the start. Let's find out why.
Why don't you tell us the truth about Rory and your dad, Con?
I don't see why it matters.
It matters because we have reason to believe that the body in the field was not, after all, that of Rory O'Connell.
Look, me dad's just a little man who wants the world to look up to him. He started nicking things from the base, selling them to people, and I don't even think it was for the money. It was just, you know, he loved to be able to say to people, I can get you this, I can do that for you.
What sort of stuff?
Stupid stuff, mainly. I mean, he wants parachute silk, honestly. He wants a box of screwdrivers, drums of oil.
Did he sell this stuff at the Irish Club?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is that how he met Rory?
Actually, he met Rory through me.
Did Rory ask you to introduce him to your father?
Yeah.
Oh. Go on, what happened then?
That's when the problems started. Rory had bigger ideas. I think that frightened me, Dad. Started knocking quite big things off. Rory'd take him away on his trips, sell him and then split the money with me dad. And of course he couldn't back out, he'd lose face. And he was in awe of Rory because Rory was proper Irish. A bit mysterious.
Did you find him mysterious, Carmel?
Billy told me he saw the photo.
And?
I loved Rory. I loved him with all my heart.
Rory seemed to you everything your father could never be. Rory was the real thing, wasn't he, Carmel?
Where is he, Carmel? Where's Rory?
He's dead. You told me so yourself the other day.
Where is he, Carmel?
He's dead! He's dead.
Did you notice anybody unusual, any, strangers hanging around the Irish Club past couple of weeks?
There was a tall, slim bloke, grey hair, in a club a couple of weeks back. I don't know who he was, I only ever saw him that once.
He's the guy that Madsen says was looking for Rory.
Mm-hmm. Was he asking about Rory?
Bought himself a drink and asked if Rory was in. Next time I looked over, they were both gone.
We will be carrying out further forensic tests on the body in the field. But I think you should prepare yourself for some bad news, Carmel. See the suitcase?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
What do you think?
Drive round the block, I'll tell you in a minute. She's making sure we're leaving.
I think she's going to run away with a man that she thinks is Rory O'Connell. Rory McLeish. I think he's faked his own death and left us a body in a field with Wanda Lane's ring so that we identify that as him.
So why wasn't the ring on the finger?
Because he didn't want it destroyed in the blaze.
Go on.
Meaning that Rory killed Carmel's dad? Has to be. Maybe Rory thought that he was going to crack under the pressure and go and talk to the police. Because this is a man who's 1 minute nicking spanners and the next he's gun running.
Yeah. Standing by. I'll let you know where when I know myself.
Roger that, sir.
You don't buy me story, do you?
No.
Which bit?
If the body's not Rory, who else could Carmel possibly think it is except her dad? Are Are you telling me she's running away with the man who killed her father? What kind of person would do that?
A woman. Women are different. Besides, who else could she be going to meet? What's the matter?
I think we're being followed. Or are they following Carl?
You stay right there! Drop the suitcase, hands above your head, now!
Would you like to introduce us to your friend, Carmel?
Sorry, Dad, they must have followed me.
O'Shaughnessy?
He's innocent. He didn't know what he was getting involved in. Rory was just using him.
Quiet, Pat. It'll all have to come out one way or another.
Get out!
Stay down.
Oh, Sarah's still breathing.
Stay right.
Can he survive, do you think?
Not a chance.
Have you seen this sort of stuff before?
On many Italian beaches.
Stuff in the back of his head.
Part of his brain. High velocity round. Fired by an expert sniper.
Rory McLeish?
Yes. Which brings us to this. If the burned body wasn't Rory, and he wasn't O'Shaughnessy, who the hell was it?
I need to be open with you about something. Empton, despite what you might think of him, he thinks I should put in a transfer for the branch.
Does he?
Yeah, he does, and he thinks I stand a good chance and all.
Based on what?
Well, he says I remind him of him when he was my age.
Is there some reason why you're telling me this?
I need to know if you're going to stand in my way or not.
No, I'm not going to stand in your way, Sergeant. That's what you want.
My dad died on the operating table.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry.
Sir, Mr. Empton is here as requested.
Fabulous. Send him to my office.
He's already in there, sir.
Well, you made a right balls up of that, didn't you, Gently? Our only witness dead. Splendid work.
You better start talking to me.
Yes, you're right. I can see the time has come for me to be completely frank with you. If I tell you a story about John Bull in his glory, will you promise not to speak in the middle of it? The situation in the 6 counties can't sustain indefinitely. The Protestants rule the roost and the Catholics live like pigs. Sans houses, sans decent jobs, sans a meaningful vote in many cases. Until our political masters wake up and do something about it, we have a disaffected populace that actively and tacitly supports the government.
Men like Rory McLeish.
Oh, congratulations. You found him out.
No thanks to you.
Good old-fashioned legwork, eh?
So what's the story about Rory McLeish?
This is you and him.
3 years ago.
You told me you'd never met him.
In this job, John, you tell people only what you need them to know, and only when you need them to know it.
What are you saying exactly?
Rory was useful to us during the border campaign. Very useful. We made some important arrests.
He gave you names?
Yes.
Why?
In return for certain considerations.
Money?
Not exactly.
You mean you blackmailed him?
This is a dirty little business we're in over there, Chief Inspector. He had a sister. In fact, she had no Republican connections, but her name somehow got onto a list during the last round of internments, and she found herself in prison. I was able to help her out.
No. You mean you framed her, and then promised to let her go if Rory gave you the names of his IRA comrades? But she died, didn't she? How come?
Well, she wasn't a strong individual. Before we had the chance to release her, she took her own life.
So then, Rory McLeish disappears? Why? Did the IRA suspect he was a traitor?
No, they never suspected him. Not Rory McLeish. Not the sniper himself.
So, still on active service, he turns up a few months later in my town where he goes undercover and eventually finds a way to steal enough guns to arm a brigade of Republicans for the next campaign.
Correct.
And you just happened to find him.
Sort of.
How exactly?
The branch had a tip-off, a phone call.
Who from?
I don't know, it didn't come to me. But whoever dealt with it clearly thought it was barely worth investigating, so they sent a very inexperienced officer to have a look around.
The guy that Madsen and Carmel both saw, the one that found Rory in the Irish club?
I assume so, yes.
What happened to him?
Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
So you've lost an officer?
Yes.
Do you know his name?
You need only know him as Mr. Smith.
And what was Mr. Smith hoping to achieve?
Well, he was simply reacting to the tip-off. Of course, he had no idea the man he was seeking was Rory McLeish. We'd lost him from the radar. If this had come across my desk in the first place, I would never have let Mr. Smith come blundering in.
Presumably you'd have wanted to talk to McLeish personally.
Oh, I certainly would. The branch takes the view that a man like Rory McLeish might rise very high in the IRA Army Council as time passes and the situation gets worse. Now, that could be very useful to us in 5 years' time. We would have made him an offer.
What offer? Inform on your comrades again, or we'll turn you over to him.
You could go far in the branch, John, with a mind like that. However, it wasn't to be.
Exactly how long have you known about McLeish being here?
Not long. A few days.
I hope that's true. Because if you've known about an IRA gunman living on my patch and you haven't told me about it, I'm going to be very angry.
Oh, steady on, old boy.
Never mind, steady on, old boy. You've brought a dirty little war into my town and 2 people are dead because of it. I don't take kindly to that.
3 people, Gov.
Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
Looks like he's been dead for days, doesn't it? What the Rory one with him? Why the beating?
Revenge. Rory McLeish always blamed the branch for his sister's suicide. Get him down for pity's sake. I'll make arrangements for the body to be taken home. If I were you, I wouldn't try to find McLeish now. My guess is he's halfway to America with a new identity. And the guns are long gone, you can bet your life on that. So, as far as the branch is concerned, this case is closed. Looks like the Paddy outfoxed us, doesn't it?
This case is not closed, Commander. If the burned body wasn't Rory McLeish and it wasn't O'Shaughnessy and it wasn't your man here, who was it?
I haven't the foggiest, old boy.
Do you mind if we don't stand around like sitting ducks, sir?
If he wanted to kill us, he could have picked us off while we were standing next to O'Shaughnessy. He's not interested in us. Rory McLeish has killed every witness that could tie him to a criminal charge. Rory McLeish beat and killed Mr. Smith at least 5 days ago, possibly a week. Which makes it at least 2 days before the body in the field was murdered. We still have no idea who the burned body is, but for some reason he swallowed a ring with Wanda's name on it. Why aren't you saying anything?
So I'm meditating, I'm doing that Xander thing.
Zen.
Zen.
And what, pray, are you meditating on?
Halfway to America. Empton said that McLeish will be halfway to America.
Yes, well, that's logical. We have no extradition treaty with America.
Yeah, but there's more to America than that. America has a huge Irish community. Has a press that can lend a very friendly ear to the Republican cause.
True, so?
If McLeish has gone to America, he could tell a really interesting story about his dealings with the British Special Branch. Now that's going to be very embarrassing for Empton, yet he doesn't seem bothered, does he? I was watching him today in that forest very closely. Now you find a fellow officer beaten up and strung up like that. And you know what? I didn't see any grief. He used the word pity. I didn't see any pity on his face. He was relieved.
Are you saying that he was glad Mr. Smith was dead?
No, I'm not saying that. But you heard what he said. This case is closed. Right?
Yeah.
Why? Because he was worried that the body was Mr. Smith, when it turned out it wasn't. Case closed. For Empton. Why? Ask yourself why. Why was he so relieved?
Because there was only one other person the burned body could be.
Rory. The body's Rory, all along. We're back to the beginning.
No, we're not, because whoever shot and burned Rory stayed behind to shoot O'Shaughnessy. So why did O'Shaughnessy need to be silenced? What did he see?
I think there might be only one person who knows that.
Well, let's go and ask her.
All right.
John, well done. We'll make a fisherman out of you yet.
Don't know, Rory.
Yeah? Well, you know, Wanda, I got the impression that you knew each other very well indeed. He said you'd be expecting me. I got the feeling there wasn't very much about Rory that you didn't know. That's the strong impression you gave. Any idea where he is, by the way?
He's dead.
No. Oh, that's a shame. I knew Rory very well in the old days. Taught him everything he knew. Rory had a delivery for me, but he never made it. You wouldn't happen to know where the goods are, would you, Wanda?
How would I know that?
'Cause I think he talked to you about it.
I talk to a lot of fellas.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Wanda.
Men are lonely. They like to sit and talk.
I know that. But it's you who needs to do the talking this time.
What's happening here?
He wants me to sign this. I don't understand.
I'm simply trying to make Miss O'Shaughnessy aware of her position in law.
Official Secrets Act.
Why does she have to sign the Official Secrets Act?
Miss O'Shaughnessy's father may have made her privy, before his sad death, to certain information which could be damaging to the security of the nation.
This is pure intimidation. There's no legal weight whatsoever, and it makes me wonder what it is you don't want her to tell us.
A friendly warning. You could be risking a long prison sentence.
He was terrified. cried. It's a horrible thing to know your dad can cry like a little bairn.
Shut up, will you? This'll do.
I'd never say a word. Never say a word, man. I will let you know, mate.
Well, a bag of wind has shot me, see. Behave like a man.
Empty his pockets. Here, give me your gun.
Hey, wear that for me, will you? You'll be a better man in death than you ever were in life.
Rory, step away and put your hands behind your head.
What's this, Sean?
You know what this is, Rory. Say a prayer.
I don't understand, Sean.
You gave the Brits names. You gave them our comrades' names.
Who on God's earth told you that?
Empton sent us the photographs. That's why I was late getting here. We had to make a decision about you.
Photographs prove nothing. Sean, yes, I met him. He wanted me to betray the movement.
But you did, for your sister's sake. You know, you should never have killed that special branch fella. You made your friend Empton a very angry man.
He's not my friend, Sean. I said no to his offer. My sister's dead because I refused to betray my comrades.
We always knew there was an informer. Nobody wanted to believe it was you, Rory. You, empty his pockets. You! Say a prayer.
Didn't I get us the guns, Sean? Didn't I do that? Was that a traitor? Think about it. Empton's making fools of you. Let me speak to the Army Council.
Too late, Rory. I'm carrying out a direct order. I'm to tell you have to pay for your sins. You gave them names.
Why believe Empton and not me? For God's sake, it doesn't make sense. Why believe Empton? Just do one thing. Give this to Wanda.
I won't have time to chat to you a bit on the side.
You'll be wanting to see her. She's at a place called the Rook.
Goodbye, comrade. Have you got the keys to his van and workshop?
Yeah.
Put petrol on him. All of it.
Are you gonna kill me?
Just take me to the guns and you're scot-free. Drive the van out and take it out of town. I'll be right behind you, so don't try to be brave. Don't move a muscle, comrade.
Did your father hear a name?
Doyle.
Why would Doyle need to go and see Wanda?
Guns.
No bolts. He's taking out the bolts. Where are the bolts? Come back, you bastard! Shit. No more messing about. Now!
Another man Brown commanded me. You're just the same kind of shit he was. Did you kill him? Did you?
Stay where you are.
Stare, sit, beg, now. What is it men like you want?
Stay where you are. Keep your distance.
Oh, you don't want me to keep my distance. I just want a closer look at your lovely neck. Gone. Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for you to do as you're told.
Have you any idea how many times in my life I've heard a man say that? Very well, sir. There's a box.
Thank you.
Rory never made it to America then.
No, he never made it.
What a shame.
I can't figure out what he saw in you.
Can't you? What does any man see in a woman like me?
Rory always had a soft spot for women. He was a good comrade. But then one day, Rory never knew what a bitch you are, did he? Pick up the box. Get on. Get on.
Lower your weapons!
You made one mistake, and I put a bullet in her head. Understand? Show yourselves. Come out with your guns above your heads.
Do exactly as he says. Give me your rifle.
Safety's on, sir.
Put your guns away. Right away. Get down your faces! Now you don't look back! Come out! Throw them down! Come on! On your faces! You, get down! Get down! Stay where you are.
Oh, shit.
Look, I don't have any weapons. No, please, look. Look, I'll prove it. See? Nothing. Why don't you take me and leave her? I can be a safe passage. No, look. I'm getting through roadblocks, she can't. I'm in the box, Mrs. Lane. No. Right. All she has to do is just hand me the box and...
Do it. Do it.
Slowly. Got it. All right.
Open the door.
Well, that's what I call balls. You're a brave man, Joe. Gently, Miss O'Shaughnessy. Mrs. Lane, I presume. Well, it all came out in the wash. Sergeant Bacchus gets a medal, I'd have thought, and who knows, perhaps goes on to greater things.
Not quite everything came out in the wash, did it, Commander? Why did Doyle murder his old friend and comrade Rory McLeish, for instance?
Rory was an informer for us, I told you that.
And who else did you tell? The IRA?
Now, why would I do that, George?
Stop Rory getting to America, where he could make embarrassing revelations about you.
What? An IRA man tells the world I turned in for British intelligence, embarrassed. I get a medal too, don't I?
No, that wasn't it. The commander had a plan. And it might have succeeded if you hadn't messed it up for him, Sergeant.
Messed it up?
Doyle goes back to Ireland with the guns. A hero. Plus he's executed an IRA traitor into the bargain. So he's a Republican hero twice over. So I ask myself, who benefits? Apart from Mr. Doyle.
These aren't issues we should be airing in present company, Chief Inspector. Perhaps we could talk in private.
We will talk here and nowhere else. I ask again, who benefits from Rory McLeish's death?
I'm not with you, Gov.
Your story about wanting Rory McLeish to be your man on the IRA Army Council was all smoke and mirrors, wasn't it? You didn't need Rory to be your man on the Army Council because you already had one, and his name was Doyle. Rory McLeish was loyal to the IRA to his last breath, wasn't he?
Unfortunately for you, George, you put a bullet into the head of the only man who could answer your question.
You authorized Doyle to execute Carmel's father, didn't you? Because he saw Doyle kill Rory. Go on, Commander. You look into her eyes, right, and you tell her what you did.
Things happen when people get involved in affairs they don't understand.
When the little people get involved, you mean?
Oh, John. Maybe you've got some growing up to do.
And what about Mrs. Lane? Hey, Doyle was going to kill her and all. Why? Why did she need to get killed, eh? Why?
Why? You know, John, in this job, we don't bother so much about why. We're more interested in how and who. You know, perhaps it's a good idea the ladies are present after all.
I don't understand. Who, what?
That's the one question Mr. Gentry has been too polite to ask.
Oh, I was getting there in my sweet old-fashioned way.
Well, don't take all day, George.
The one unanswered question. Mrs. Lane, do you know who it was who made the original phone call to Special Branch, informing them that there was an IRA gunman operating here?
All we ever knew was that the call came from a woman. Well spoken, if a little brassy.
Men use you. Men tell lies. Sometimes a man can push a woman too far.
I can't take you with me, sweetheart. You know that. You'll find someone else, you know you will.
Do I? He used me and threw me away.
Mrs. Lane.
I'll always wear the ring you gave me.
Come. You and I should have a drink together, don't you think?
We can talk about men.
Well. A woman's scorn. I've still got a few minutes, John. What say I buy you a drink?
I'm busy.
Empton. I'll be making a full report.
About what?
About the guns you were willing to send to the IRA. Guns that would have killed British soldiers. Could you have lived with that?
If you hadn't shot him gently, Doyle might have saved hundreds of British lives in years to come. I hope you can live with that.
And the Wanderlanes and the Carmels and the O'Shaughnessy's of this world are what? Dispensable for what? National security? Or your glorious career?
I was thinking, Gov.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm doing it. I'm fishing.
Why don't you do it the way I showed you? I showed you how to do it.
Why do you have to stand in the water? Why can't we just stand on the side and fish? Should we go and find a nice calf and have egg and chips? I've got water in my boot now. I'm not happy. This is rubbish.
Vater, bist du an Bord? Vater, bist du hier? Vater! Vater!
Bloody hell! Bloody hell!
Doctor says he won't come until he has a body, sir.
What? Well, he thinks he's just an eyeball down there. Somebody leaned over the key and it dropped out.
He says he needs a body, sir.
Unbelievable.
I've got something here.
Hey, here, sword!
Right, good. Tell him we got one.
Shouldn't we call out Chief Inspector gently?
No, he's on leave, right? Go on, Doctor.
Please let me through. Stand back. Well, then I need to talk to whoever is in charge. Well, who is in charge?
It's all right. I'm in charge. How can I help?
I'm missing my father since last night.
Okay,
since we were to come here to meet and go on our boat. And I'm hearing now there's a body in the water.
Yeah. Can I take your name, please, sir?
Wilhelm Schmeichel. And my father is Gunther Schmeichel.
Gunther Schmeichel. I'm Detective Sergeant John Bacchus. Now, is that your boat over there, sir?
Please. I have no need to talk to you. I wish to speak to the commanding officer.
I am in charge, Mr. Schmeichel.
You?
Yeah.
No. I'm your sergeant.
Detective Sergeant, actually.
No. You do not understand. My father is missing. He's an important man.
Yeah.
Very important.
We're going to try our best for you.
No, it's not good enough. It's not acceptable.
Come on down there.
Das ist gut.
Sir, please, I need to... Excuse me, sorry, Pet. Can you just tell me the man that's been...
It's my father-in-law. It's Wilhelm's father. Gunter Schmeichel.
Gunter Schmeichel.
Why didn't you call me?
Because 30 seconds ago, it was just an unidentified eyeball. Thought you'd on leave.
Not now, I'm not.
Right. Is there anything I can do, then? Get you a cup of tea, perhaps?
No, thanks. Listen, look at the body.
Well, the eyeball was hooked out by a fisherman.
I'm not talking about the eyeball, Sergeant.
Well, he's all twisted.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Look at his hands. What do you see?
Nothing.
And what's that tell you?
He didn't struggle. Yeah, because he would have torn his hands to shreds trying to get out of here, but he didn't.
Turn him over, mate. Pull up his jacket and shirt. That spine's been snapped.
He didn't struggle because the attack paralysed him, meaning he was already alive when he entered the water.
Correct.
Shall I call off the doctor, then?
I'll have a stab at the time of death if you like. You fancy a bet? 10 or 12 hours.
All right, you're on. So, you were just passing then, were you?
Why, looking at the station, yeah.
On your week off?
We got a name yet?
Yeah, Gunter Schmeichel.
What's that, German? Austrian? Swiss?
Well, it's not Geordie, is it? Taylor's talking to his son and his daughter-in-law. They reckon that's his boat over there.
Very nice. Any wallet or cash?
No, just that. Must have cost a few bob, this. All right for some. I thought they lost the war. Logbook. Says here they left Hamburg 6 days ago. Had a German O-level. Top my class.
Well, that's a relief. Passport in the name of Gunter Schmeichel. It's him, all right.
Overnight bag.
See if there's a wallet.
No, there isn't. Hey, listen, I had this German pen pal that came over to stay from Dusseldorf when I was 17. Elke, she was called. Oh, man, hair down to here, face like an angel. Gosh, she was beautiful.
Good.
I took the son and daughter-in-law back to the hotel, sir, about a mile up the hill.
You left them on their own?
Well, you never said there were suspects or anything.
Well, of course they're suspects, man.
Some folks in the crowd said that the deceased was drinking with some locals in the Mariners' Rest last night.
Well done, Taylor. We'll use your car.
Yeah, well, how do you fit the pram into an MG? 3 into 2 does not go. I did all over maths and all.
In the coffee lounge, and yes, Mr. Schmeichel's still in his room, on the phone.
Room number?
14.
Do you mind if I listen in, Gov?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Have the headphones, please, Ben. Thanks. Yeah.
What?
By speaking in German, him and another man.
Saying what?
Well, it's a bit tricky, isn't it, when you can't see the lips moving?
And if the speaker doesn't have the face of an angel? Interrupt him, please. Tell him Detective Inspector Gently would like to speak to him right now. Go and get him.
Mr. Schmeichel? Yes, I have a detective gently for you.
Chief Inspector, this is more like it. No offense intended, Sergeant. Right.
Chief Inspector Gently.
Yes. Thank you. We can leave now.
Shall we,
My father had been drinking all evening with his so-called friends, and, well, I'm imagining him trying to get into the dinghy, and, well, here he goes.
What if I told you we think his back was broken? You all right, Mrs. Schmeichel?
Yes. Now, you mentioned that your father was important.
He owns a large pharmaceutical company in Bremen.
That makes him important, does it?
Can you tell me what happened to your hands, Mr. Schmeichel?
This you get from the North Sea when you're no good at sailing. It's ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Ridiculous in what way, sir?
My father, he was a prisoner of war. Shot down in 44, Luftwaffe, a bomber pilot. And then billeted?
Billeted, yeah.
Billeted, yes, on a pig farm, which 20 years later I apparently must visit and stay at, so I can learn how pig farmers do business. So my father, he stays on the farm and we come here.
Did you argue with your father over this?
They argue all the time.
These pig farmers, are they the friends that he was in the pub with last night?
The Hardymans, yeah.
Hardymans.
Gunnar, I want to steal a worm song.
Let's steal a worm song. No, I can't remember it.
Of course you can. Who taught you, eh? Oh, wait, man, let's wind the clock back 20 years.
And where were you?
We were here. We were here until we were to meet my father at the quayside at 10:15. He insisted we sleep on the boat to catch an early tide.
So, you left the hotel last night, what time?
10 o'clock? Yes?
10, yeah.
Did you see or meet anyone?
No one. And when my father doesn't come after half an hour, we come back here.
Did your father have a wallet?
Yes. The inside pocket of his jacket. Why? It is gone.
Yes. Could I ask, who were you talking to earlier? On the phone?
I had to inform the company to let them know.
My father-in-law's employers are like his
Please,
fam-
house. You will be needing our passports. I will go get them for you, yes.
Wenn Sie mir Fragen stellen?
Dann kannst du vor lauter Trauer werden.
Excuse me. Could you speak in English, please?
Excuse me, her English is not good enough.
I must...
Moments.
I can read German, I can't do the Euro.
Poor old Elka. Right. Once you've collected the Schmeichel's passports, get someone to track down China. I want him here, drunk or sober, as soon as you can.
Why do we need him?
Just do it, please.
They're looking in all the pubs in Durham for China. The pathologist ripping the body open already, so...
All right. Let's visit a pig farmer.
Oh, right. 1 minute. They're pretty well off, some of these pig farmers.
100 quid for this car.
Yeah? £100 for an MG is a bargain, man.
Well, yeah. But why are you selling it so cheap?
You know?
Have you got money problems, Sergeant?
No? Yes.
Well, are you just feeling a pinch, or are you actually in debt? How much do you owe?
Look, sir, it's nothing I can't manage. I'm taking my inspector's exam soon, which I'll pass. So...
Well, yes, I'm sure you'll pass, but I can't see a vacancy for an inspector coming up in the near future.
Well, then I'll transfer to another force where they've got more room, somewhere bigger.
And how long's that going to take?
Look, sir, it's all in hand.
Yeah, good. Because a copper in debt is open to temptation.
I resent that, actually.
What, you think it can't happen to you? I've seen it 12 times, 12 promising careers ruined. Just try to offer some friendly advice.
Yes, sir, I heard your advice. Don't get into debt. Thanks for the tip. I'm selling my car, aren't I? Sorry. Honestly, it'll all get straightened out.
I reckon Mrs. Smythe knows more than she's allowed to say.
Oh. What's that smell?
Shoot. Oh, he's like what you want?
Detective Sergeant Backus.
How's that? Where's that flash bugger? Take it tough.
Afternoon. I'm Detective Chief Inspector Chetney. This is Detective Sergeant Backus. We'd like to ask you a few questions, please.
A bloody Londoner, a big wig and all. Gets worse and worse.
Welcome to the North-South Divide, sir.
Well, I'm just about to have me dinner. There's neither wait there. How are we in? I'm shocked. Shocked. I'm shocked.
I am?
We were with him last night.
Who'd want to do, couldn't they?
Nobody. Why would they? I give him a wave as we drove off. Barely eat.
Can I ask you about last night?
Aye. That's what you like, aye.
You went to the Mariners.
Aye.
And what happened?
Because I haven't seen Gunter since he was billeted here. Well, as soon as he's back in his loft where he was as a POW. 2 nights he slept there. He helps out with the pigs and everything. Him and altogether a different type of farmer. No,
pharmaceutical man?
Aye, a pharmaceutical man, that's right, aye. But he mucks in like it's 20 years ago, you know, and he loves it. We took him to Hadrian's Wall. Because I taught him to be a birdman. He needs rare ones flying in, you know. Quite a to-do about it. Before you know it, it's just last night, and we're all in the pub, and he's buying drinks for everybody.
No, really, already you have given enough.
Then, when I'm gone tomorrow, the drinks are still on me.
1 black and tan, sir.
Keep it, please.
Singing the warm song?
Aye. Oh, he'll tell you all about the war now. Which lads have your cups for the man who's buying your drinks? Gunter Schmeichel! Oi, forgive and forget, young lad.
Or I'll slap your chops for you. Smart. It's all in jest.
He caught a fish upon this shoe and thought looked very queer.
But what kind of fish it was, you Lambton couldn't tell. He wasn't fast to carry a time, so he poured it down the well. Oh, it's lad, I'll tell you that. And after so wish, lad, I'll tell you,
Fancy a drop of warm brew, Chief Inspector.
Yeah, it'd be very nice, thank you.
Very good. That's family, isn't it?
What was that?
Says you're a lot like Gunter.
You weren't a bomber pilot, though, were you?
Oh, no, not a bomber pilot, no.
No, you got to be posh to be a bomber pilot. Not your Douglas Hume posh. We're posher than you. You didn't like you. You would have liked him. Well, everybody liked Gunter.
End of the evening, what happened?
Well, he's back to Deutschland first tide, so come up the pub and I'll give him a hug.
What time was that?
10 o'clock sharp. Golden rule. We're up early in the morning, you know.
Which way did you go home?
Along the quayside and back up the hill.
See anybody else?
Didn't think so, no.
You did? That son of his? Near his hotel. Because I said, oh, you've missed him. I'm sorry, but he didn't like us.
Oh, you didn't like him? We noticed.
Well, what's to like about that arrogant shite?
So, you saw him and his wife walking towards the quayside?
No, she wasn't with him. He was on his own. You wouldn't have heard you. Just your mouse.
If there's anything I can do, just give us a shout.
Thank you.
Did you see the young lad skulking round, one that left?
I did. Speak of the devil.
In the pub last night. Well, there's this new bloke behind the bar called Shavers. It's a big bastard, like, he wouldn't cross it. Anyway, we're with Gunther. A mate of mine at the bar says, Shavers has been mouthing off about the Nazis and that. And how he pissed in Gunther's beer and said he had a mind to do more, you know? And a few others who are out in protest, he comes with him.
Lad, had your gobs, I'll tell you that.
What time was this?
Just after 9.
Right, thanks. We'll be in touch.
I saw him again that night when we were leaving. In the car park. In the shadows. Watching us. I didn't have a good feeling like, but I said goodbye to Gunther and looked back and he'd gone.
Mr. Shavers.
Aye. Chick Shavers.
Did you see where he went?
No, we just drove off.
And did you see anyone after that?
Only dog shite on your shoe. You know, Gunther's son. Coming to nail.
Thank you.
Thanks.
How? You know that old nut you're driving? Will you take £25 for scrap?
No, I won't.
Touch me one more time.
Get in. Mr. Shavers, thanks for coming in. Please sit down.
No tar, won't be stopping.
We've had reports that you claimed to have urinated in the beer of a particular customer last night.
In the crowds? Aye. Did it 3 times. 1 for each Reich.
You're aware Mr. Schmeigel was found dead this morning?
Well, if it's from your iron poisoning, I'm your man.
You don't mind that he's dead?
Look, I didn't know what you were doing in the war.
Sit down.
Yelling at folk to put up blackout curtains, I expect. But I was kicking that scumbag where he came from. And I saw things that are buried into here. Here! So you and the rest of the world can forgive and forget, but not me!
Right, you just calm down.
I've had it with you.
I'm all right.
I miss my vocation. Suspected broken back. Everything else just as we thought. Taylor?
Sir?
They tell me you're a wrestling fan.
Oh, well, my mum is, sir. I'll just take her along, like.
Name Chick Shavers mean anything to you?
Oh, aye. I saw him in Berwick once. He's retired now. Did his knee in. Oh, he was a nasty piece of work. Played the part well, though. Did some horrible things to the wild man of Borneo. Nearly broke his back once.
Thank you. Sure. So if we cuff him, do you reckon you can manage Shavers on your own?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Well, I should stay out of his reach, though.
I object the Nazis coming here, flashing their money around. I object, okay? Because where's my money? Eh? Where's mine? I thought we won the war.
This is 1964, Mr. Shavers.
There speaks a man whose pockets are full. Listen, I don't go looking for them, right? But if they turn up on my doorstep and wave it in me face, then yeah, I'll put piss in their beer and folk will practice on the back for doing it.
What else did you do?
What do you mean, what else?
Well, I have a witness that places you in the car park when Gunter Schmeichel left the pub.
Witness? Don't you mean half-wit? One of the Hardimans? Witless, more like.
Mr. Shavers, did you follow Gunter Schmeichel down to the quay?
No.
Because his back was broken, see? Well, as we know, you're quite capable of doing that, aren't you?
No, you don't. Yeah!
Oh. Just calm down, all right? Just get on with it.
All right. I did go to the quayside, aye. But I was on my way back. And this is the truth, right? Because I admit it, I hate them. I hate Jerry's. And all right, I did want to do something else, and I knew what that something was, so I went down to the quay to set the boat adrift. It's about 9. And I arrive, and there's their flash boat with no one around, or I think there's no one around. But then I clock this car, because whoever's in it turns on some lights, so I turn away.
Hang about. Who was it?
I don't know.
Well, didn't you recognise him?
I'm not looking, am I? I'm waiting to set the boat adrift. I just want the bloke to go, but he stays. He just sits there.
Calm down.
And after half an hour of waiting, I lose my appetite. Give up. Go back to the pub and arrive just as the Hardimans and the Kraut are heading off home, and that's the God's honest.
And what type of car was it?
I don't know. A dark saloon. Can't be sure. That's all I can tell you.
Right. Would I be right in thinking that Chick Shavers isn't your real name?
Well, it's the name I used professionally, and it's the one I'm known as now.
Right, yeah. See, I'm afraid we need your name that's on your birth certificate.
Malcolm Ferry.
Sorry?
Malcolm Ferry.
Thank you. You know, none of the locals, well, except for the Fairy in the blue corner, none of them have a bad word to say about our German bomber.
Yeah, Gunter Schmeichel seems to have been a decent fella.
Oh, yeah, for somebody who dropped bombs on people. You know, I can just about remember the docks being bombed. Civilians were killed, innocent people.
Ever hear of Dresden? Our bombs created a firestorm that killed 50,000 civilians for no particular reason that I can think of, except to terrorize a nation.
Yeah, well, Germans should have thought of that before they started the bloody war.
Right. Chick Shavers tells us that there was a car at the quayside when he left.
Yeah.
When he got to the pub, the Hardimans were saying goodbye to Gunter. And the Hardimans drive along the road up the hill where they see Wilhelm coming down.
Yeah, and he's on his own. He hasn't got his wife with him.
According to the Hardimans.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Gunter's walking from the pub to the quay.
We assume where he met his maker. Let's see what time the Schmeichels book back into their hotel.
Okay.
It should be interesting.
Well, you did say drunk or sober, Gov.
No, Mr. Bacchus, I'm sober as a lamb. And ready and willing to do whatever it is Mr. Gently is ready and willing for me to do.
Drunk, then.
Taylor.
Sir.
Go to my house. I want this man scrubbed, shaved, and put in one of my suits. With a shirt and tie. With shoes on. And socks. My socks. And brought back here.
Mr. Gently, sir, I cannot let another man perform intimate...
And if I'm pleased... Scoured, Taylor. Head to toe. Quick as you can.
Yes, sir.
His name's Robert Stratton. He's a warden for the National Park. He was on the quay last night monitoring bird migration. I don't know what I'm told, sir. He came in off his own accord. He's here with his daughter, that's her, because his wife's not well. Oh, and his daughter's apparently a bit...
We got to the quay around 9.
Yeah, sorry. Bird watching at night?
Yeah. Oh, we don't do it all year round, just when the migrations are on. You don't have to see them, you see, you can hear them coming in. And we've had a couple of mergansers turn up on one of the lakes from Denmark.
The red merganser's a scruffy bird. It's not very common in these parts. It's got a tufty head, very untidy looking, always bedraggled. Always.
That's the one.
But you weren't out and about last night. You were sitting in your car on the quay.
Angled, yeah, so I'm looking out to sea, which is what I must have been doing because I didn't see anyone arrive. But suddenly this big chap turns up down by the dinghy moorings. He looks in my direction and he turns away and he walks up and down a bit, impatient-like. And then I'm checking the skies again and he's gone.
And what happened then?
Well, some curlew and oyster catchers come over.
We're not greatly interested in the birds.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. 10:10, another chap turns up, a slighter man, quite tall. I can't give much of a description, I'm afraid, but he's sitting on one of the bollards and he's tapping his thighs, like he's drumming along to a song. And, well, as I say, I decided to call it a day and I drive off. Was this the man who died?
1 minute. Can I go get the passport?
Alice, no, stop it. I'm sorry. Here. Make a list of every bird you've seen this month.
It's very good of you to have come in so promptly.
Was this the man that you saw at the quay?
Look, I was somewhere where I cannot swear to it.
Right. What about these two?
Oh, yeah, they were at the hotel.
Right.
I popped in for a drink on the way down. They were at the bar, very smart. I passed this one as I was going home. He was coming down towards the quay.
Was he with anybody?
No, he was on his own. He's carrying 2 bags. Yeah, I'm sorry, she's... Here, Alice, leave it. There you go. Go on, carry on.
All right. All I want to do is ask you a few questions, that's all right.
I only met him twice, but Gunther, he is like someone you have known for years. He is so... He looks at you when you speak. Looks into you. Is interested in you. And as such, he smiles. I think... penso che tutte le donne amano lui.
Ma non tutti, ovviamente.
Parla italiano?
No, veramente no. Mia moglie è nata a Napoli.
Oh, he's married. What a pity. Gunther, he spoke Italian to me once. Though his wife was Danish.
Was Danish?
She died this year, he said to me.
So did mine.
I'm so sorry.
When Gunther left last night?
With the Adiments.
Yes. Did anyone else leave?
The ones that don't like a German buying the drinks and have walked out, they come back in through the other door. I have been working the bar for half an hour or more on my own, and the drinks are free. But now Cheeky's back to help.
And the chick shavers came back when?
Gunther and the Adiments go, and Cheek is next to me straight away.
And stays here?
Yes. If you think of anything else you would like to ask me.
Thank you. Call the station. They can let chick shavers go. Got an alibi.
Mr. Gently, sir. How have we done? Will I do?
You got a comb, Sergeant? Give it to him. What'd you find out?
Log in there says ask the Hardiments about a woman called Molly. Lived with him during the war. And then had a thing with Gunther. And then she later topped herself.
China, come with me.
No, you.
China, that's my suit. Don't put fag ends in it.
Right, Mr. Gently.
If I'm passing him off as a police officer, at least try and act like one. I have a problem. The Hardiments only remember driving past you, Mr. Schmeichel. You alone, not Mrs. Schmeichel.
She was with me.
I was there. I was with him.
Another witness only saw Mr. Schmeichel walking down the hill.
They're lying.
Why would they do that?
Who is the investigator here? Perhaps the Hardimans wish to point the finger at me because they did it.
I'm sorry, are you accusing the Hardiman?
Yeah, why not? They get drunk and they kill him.
Wilhelm, nein.
Kill him for what reason, Mr. Schmeichel?
For being German and successful, a combination you cannot bear, because we are more determined than you, more industrious, more ingenious, and this makes you angry. Oh, possible. I'm sorry, I forgot. You British are so pleasant.
Komm, hör auf. Warum hätten die Hardimans Gunther umbringen sollen, wenn ihnen ein so großzügiges Angebot gemacht hat?
Leave them to it.
I apologize for my husband. He's upset.
I'm curious, though, as to what motive you think the Hardimans would attribute to you, if they thought that you had killed your father.
Ridiculous question. Are you considering us now suspects? Britische Gerechtigkeit!
Halt dich zurück, das hilft uns auch nicht weiter.
Du hältst jetzt den Mund, verdammt nochmal, und überlässt es mir! Komm jetzt. Meine Herren.
Did you get all that?
She asked him not to be rude. And, well, then he was rude. And he told her to leave it to him from now on.
They were having a row, I think.
And before that?
Well, she was saying, why would the Hardimans kill Gunther when he was making them such a generous offer?
What offer?
Yeah, what offer?
How do I know? He told her to shut up. Never mention it again.
Well done, China.
Thanks, Mr. Gently.
Maybe needing you again.
Yeah, niemals. It means never.
China never got off the beach at Dunkirk. He spent 5 years in various stalags.
Pull up the crackets! Though you might think this is what you had before. Though there's a lesson in that. Put years between your visits.
None for me, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, man, tuck in.
Are you back with news?
Just some questions.
Aye, well, we'll like a bit of a quiz. So, fade away.
How's Molly?
Who talked to you about Molly?
Why don't you just tell us about her?
Jimmy, sit down, Jimmy! Molly was Jimmy's mum. She was the daughter of a neighbouring farmer. And when she got pregnant out of wedlock, this is January 1940, the father kicked her out, the bastard. Molly was trained to be a teacher, something worthwhile. So Mabs and me, we took her in. When Jimmy was born, Mabs looked after him so she could finish her training. And she became a wonderful teacher, so we're told. Then the war ended, and 2 years after, 47, 2nd of May, anybody saw it coming, she took her own life. Here on the farm, up in the loft where Gunther stayed. No reason why, no last note. Just an empty bottle of pills.
Where was Gunther?
Repatriated, he'd gone back 2 weeks before.
Aye, the how she died and the where and the why. Got everybody talking, you know, making assumptions.
Did anything happen between Molly and Gunter?
Well, no, the only two people who can answer that are dead, but I'm sure there's damn it certain no happened between them.
Well, what about Jimmy then? He must have been about, I don't know, 7 when Molly died. Maybe he saw him. You know, saw them together. Maybe you know something.
Look, when Gunter comes back again, everybody's talking again, you know. What's it to do with him? But he hadn't been here long, you know, and he's looking around the farm. We're all traipsing after him.
Nothing has changed. Nothing. All is as it was. Everything. Only us. We have changed. Look at you all. Jimmy, you were that size. And your mother, Molly, what is she now? She's a head teacher. Must be such a fine teacher. Will I get to see her too?
No, he lost Mum a long time ago, Gunter.
And yet all these pairs of eyes staring at him, looking for a hint of guilt, a trace of bad conscience. And all we saw was love and sadness. Same as what we all felt.
And yet he spent 2 nights in the loft where she killed herself.
Yeah, but we didn't tell him that's where it happened.
Mind if I have a look?
There's not much to see, Lee. There you go. Like I said, not much to see.
Sir?
That's Gunter's. He must have left it here.
He didn't take it to the pub?
Can't have done. He must have left it here.
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints? What do you want fingerprints for?
Did Gunter make you any kind of offer while he was here?
Who told you that?
Did he?
Well, I didn't really understand what he was on about. Something to do with him giving his shares in his firm for free. Well, I've heard all about shares. I didn't like the sound of it, so I said no. But he kept bringing it up, you know, and saying that he wanted to thank me for everything I'd done for him. And I said to him, words are enough.
What did you do for him?
Nought, as far as I was concerned. But he said it was the community, the way we lived. You're not looking as friendly as you were.
I'd like the fingerprints of everybody on the farm, please. Where's your car?
Still at the station.
Right, pick it up, scrape China off the bar and earn yourself some overtime. I want that wallet dusted, cross-check for fingerprints. Find out anything and everything that you can about the Schmeichels and their company. That's where China comes in, by the way. Get on the phone to the German embassy. I want a flavour of this company. The business will reflect the man.
Thanks for the overtime.
By the way, who gave us a heads up on Molly?
The Galton fisherman that hooked out the eyeball.
Yeah.
Friend of Chick Shavers.
Is he now?
Chief Inspector, what can I get you?
No, thank you. I'm on duty. I wondered if you noticed the other night whether Gunter Schmeichel paid for his drinks from a wallet.
A wallet? Yes, he did.
Bert Golden. Is he here?
You know, I leave at the end of next week. Torno in Italia. Ero solo di passaggio. And I was wondering, did your wife ever make you risotto di zucca?
Yes, she did, often.
Oh, I've said the wrong thing.
No. Martha, you seem like a very lovely woman, and it's been a pleasure to meet you. I have to go now.
Good luck, Mr. Gently.
Oh, sir, postmortem. The lower spine has splintered from pressure, not a blow. They're going to do more tests on that. Fingerprint boys are still working on the wallet.
Too slow.
I know, I have bollocked him, sir, but listen to this. German police in Bremen are investigating Wilhelm Schmeigel for fraud, major fraud.
What's he been up to?
Illegal transfer of funds from his father's company into accounts of his own.
Why would he need to steal from his father?
Because Gunter was in the process of turning his company into a cooperative, making every employee into a shareholder and effectively disinheriting Wilhelm.
Pick him up.
Urgent call. Disturbance at the Mariner's Rest.
Piece of shite! Piece of shite yourself! But nice about him, man!
Leave him, man!
Keep out of this, you! He's the one telling you, is he?
You're Nick, the pair of you.
Bit of a mover, aren't you?
Cuff him, call for assistance.
Away, man, let him finish it. I hear you've had a bit of a result, Chief Inspector. I hear the young Nazi killed the old Nazi. Joy unconfined, eh?
Shut up, Mr. Fairy. Who's been doing all the talking round here?
Not me, sir.
Well, cut it out, do you hear me? You are still on my radar.
And his Scarlet, sir. He's on a bus to Newcastle. He's going to try and get a boat.
I thought you took his passport.
Dual nationality, sir. He's got a Danish one and all.
Mother was Danish. You might have told me.
I tried to stop him.
Didn't telephone us, so did you?
I told him, this will only look bad. This will implicate you.
Your English is excellent, isn't it? Yes. Well, while we're at it, let's clear up one other thing. Did you or did you not walk down to the quayside with your husband?
I was going to. But I was feeling ill. I needed to lie down for a while, so I stayed here at the hotel. And he went on ahead.
Collect your things and come downstairs, please. Take your time. Not that long.
The station just called to say that our warden from the National Park claims to have seen Gunter Schmeigel.
Stratton, we talked to him yesterday.
No, sir. Another warden who saw the dead man's photo in the paper this morning and remembers seeing him in the park near Hadrian's Wall 2 days ago. He was with a group of people, but Gunter Schmeigel was seen in conversation with Stratton, who then went off with him, sir.
The man who arrived just before you left the other night, the man we assumed was Gunter Schmeigel, you said he sat on a bollard. Which one?
That one there.
So the car's pointing virtually straight at him?
Yes.
And when you start your engine, the headlights come on and he's right in your beam?
I suppose so, yes.
And presumably looks up?
Well, if he did, I don't remember.
Well, did he or didn't he? You looking straight at him?
Well, I was driving off.
Yes, and in order to leave, you have to go into reverse and then come forward again.
But when I reverse, I look behind us.
A colleague of yours, a fellow warden, says that he saw you 2 days ago with Gunter Schmeigel at the National Park. He says you spoke to him and then you went off together on your own. He says he recognised the deceased from the newspaper photographs.
No, it can't be the same man.
Well, it was, though, wasn't it?
Well, I met a lot of people that day.
A lot of Germans?
Listen, what can I say? I'm sorry, I never connected the two men.
Well, you can now. The man who sat on the bollard, was he the same man you went off with on the moors?
Don't shout at him! Why are you shouting?
Alice, stop it, please.
It's all right, it's all right. Alice, it's all right. You're quite right. You're quite right, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't. A man called Gently shouldn't shout.
No, you're right, Alice. I'm sorry. I apologise.
Dad sometimes shouts, only in the house, never outside. You mustn't shout outside, only in the house.
Do you blame us?
No.
It never occurred. Of course it was the same man.
Well, thank God for that, or we'd be looking for another German. But, the man on the moors, why did you go off with him?
Well, everyone was hoping to see him again, sir. Jim, he was with Jim Hardiman. But Jim's got gout these days and asks if I can take him down to the lake. So I said, sure, yeah. But I only point him in the right direction.
I may need to speak to you again, Mr. Stratton.
Of course, again. I'm sorry. My mind's all over the place.
Alice, am I forgiven?
Got ya!
Police! Sorry about that. Hey, you stay where you are! You stay where you are! Right? Yeah. Hey, what happened then, eh? Your father found out you were stealing from him? Hey, come on. Sorry, it's just me. Chief Constable was busy. All right, you can go now, thank you.
Listen.
No, in the car.
Please, first, just please listen. This could be as important for you as it is for me. Please listen!
No, you listen. You don't know how much trouble you're in, right?
No, I know. You hang people here. And if the tide is against me, which it is, then no one is going to understand. So, my father's company, mine now, we can pay our way.
I'm not following you.
Oh, yes, you are. You are very smart. And I've been watching you. You have connections. And I'm not trying to avoid anything. It is just that in Germany we do not have the death penalty. So all I ask is for you to work on my extradition. To have me sent back to Bremen. For that I will give you £20,000. Because I did not kill my father. Did not. Look. To show good faith, with one phone call, I put £5,000 into your bank account today. Now, all I need is you give me your account number. Yes?
Wilhelm Schmeichel, any news?
No, sir. Post-mortem tests? No, not yet, sir. I've just been told there are 2 sets of prints on Gunter Schmeichel's wallet. Gunter's and Jimmy Hardiman's.
Jimmy, could you tell me, please, why your fingerprints were on Gunter's wallet?
I took it to see if he had a photo of my mum in it.
When was this?
In the pub on the last night. He was singing this song and just threw his jacket to it. But when he finished, I was still holding the wallet. I hadn't looked in it yet, in case anybody saw us. Because I felt like a thief.
So then I kept it. I put it in the bedside cupboard up in the loft as if he'd forgotten it.
And was there a photo of your mum in it? Jimmy, do you think Gunter was responsible for your mother's death?
I don't pretend that Wilhelm's relationship with Gunther was easy. It wasn't. I think maybe they disagree about everything. But to be the son of a successful father, it is hard. Then on his trip to be presented to these, Wilhelm calls them peasants. And they are. In the best sense, they are. But then his father is saying, these people are what we must be like. This is what our company must be like. This is how we must look after one another. And surely, this is not business.
And you met the Hardimans where?
Wilhelm's father studies birds and the Hardimans took us to the moors.
Tell me about that.
There's nothing to tell. We don't like the Hardimans, and I'm sure the Hardimans don't like us. But Gunther is happy. So happy. But someone tried to snatch his camera. They didn't get it, but Wilhelm was very angry. He wanted to find this person because it happened while Gunther was off at the lake. But then Gunther was saying, leave it, so we leave it. Please, I have to keep saying this because I know it is true. Wilhelm could never have killed his father. Never. This I know.
Your husband is being investigated for fraud, Frau Schmeichel, for stealing from his father. Perhaps in anticipation of his father disinheriting him. Did you know that? He never told you, did he? Do some thinking, please.
Mr. Gently.
China.
I was asked to take a call from Bremen, from the police there. They couldn't speak English, but they wanted you to know that half an hour ago, Wilhelm Schmeichel instructed his bank to transfer 5 grand into the account of Sergeant John Backus. And they want to know whether they should let the transfer go ahead.
Where is Sergeant Backus?
He just come in, sir, with the German in handcuffs, looking very happy with himself.
Go. Wilhelm Schmeichel wishes to make a statement. I'll get him lined up for you.
Not yet, Sergeant. Yes. Tell him to go ahead with it. With me, please. I want your opinion on Robert Stratton.
They're here now. We've got them now.
I'm talking about you letting it fester for years, man.
I thought it was the best thing to do at the time.
Mr. Gently, look what we've just dug up.
Look, sir, I think we need to talk to Wilhelm as quickly as possible.
You stick with me.
I was the one who found Molly, you see. And there she was on the bed, holding this box. And when I saw them...
You should have read them, or at least told somebody about them.
I couldn't. It wouldn't have been right. They were too personal.
Well, she wasn't hiding them, was she?
I didn't want anyone doing anything stupid. Like going after whoever had made her do such a thing. That's why I did it. I took him outside to where she used to sit and read and buried him under a tree.
Know what you're blabbing for?
Because he thinks how Jimmy did for Gunther. Don't you?
Well, if our Jimmy done it, we're all in it, aren't we? Because he was with us. Oh, Howie, man, he must be nearly 20 years old. I mean, what are they going to prove?
Let's find out, shall we?
I'm not opening them. I don't want to know who they're from.
May I? When you took Gunther out onto the moors, I gather you met Robert Stratton, one of the wardens.
Bob Stratton? Aye. Gunther was telling us about the night he got shot down and Bob joined with.
And Gunther went off with him?
Well, I asked him to show him down to the lake.
How long have you known Robert Stratton?
Well, came here just after the war. Sunderland man. What a life he has, eh? Wife on the verge all the time. And that poor lassie of his. He does everything. He's a sound bloke.
They're all censored. I mean, there's a few clues and that. If you see a phone box, you mind if I stop and make a quick call?
Something urgent?
No? Hello.
Hello. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Can you give us a minute, please?
Me mum, she's in the altogether. Look, me mum, she's in the altogether. Look.
Alice, come on, pack it in. Come on. Sorry. My wife can't wash or dress herself at the moment.
Mr. Stratton.
Yeah, I was going to come and see you. Because I realised that I must have also seen that young German couple from the hotel before. You know, on the moors, part of the Hardiman group. I mean, I never spoke to them at the time. But, I guess they couldn't have recognised me either, because, well, they would have said something in the hotel, perhaps.
It's just that the young wife says that when Gunter Schmeichel came back from going off with you, he complained that someone tried to snatch his camera.
What, she said it was... Hey, I didn't steal... Why would I steal this camera? Now listen, no, he was a strange one, that one.
I didn't say that she'd accused you, Mr. Stratton, but please go on. Gunter Schmeichel was strange. In what way?
Well, you know, he was odd. I mean, yeah, nice enough to start off with, but when we got down to the lake, he turns on us. Go on, and starts saying I was spying on him. Well, you know, I just walk away, I leave him to it.
And yet, this was the man who was behaving so strangely earlier in the afternoon that you failed to recognise him at the quayside.
Yeah, well, I've already explained that. The man at the quayside didn't bring to mind that man, not once.
Italy 44. Durham Light Infantry.
Aye. You?
Middlesex Regiment, then joined up with the Cheshire.
Aye. Took a bit of a hammering.
They did.
We had a quiet time for the most part. No, come on, no. In. Come on. Alice, don't do that. Alice, don't.
Alice, come away from the fire. Away from the fire. There's Coco.
Thank you. Thanks.
What happens when you're working?
Let's stay in their rooms.
Does he lock him in? Is Stratton a suspect?
Yeah, of course he is. Why? Would that help or hinder you?
Don't understand the question.
Would that be good or bad for you?
For me? I don't get you, Gov.
The police in Bremen rang. Wilhelm Schmeichel's transferring £5,000 into your account.
I was going to tell you.
Well, you've had 2 hours.
Well, I was waiting for the money to be in place. He could have changed his mind.
Try again, Sergeant.
Look. Okay, I wanted to prove to you that I could get things done my way. Look, Gov, listen, please. Think about it. The guy wasn't just going to go and confess, was he? This is proof.
And what was he going to get for his 5,000?
20,000.
20?
5 now, and the rest when I got him extradited to Germany.
You can't do that.
No, well, I know that, but he doesn't know that, does he? He's desperate. He's desperate because he's guilty.
And what about Jimmy Hardiman and the Hardiman family? Jimmy's fingerprints are all over the wallet. And you telling me you're not bothered by Robert Stratton's memory lapse?
Sir, Wilhelm Schmeichel killed his father, and in an attempt to avoid the news, tried to buy his way home.
Thank you. Right, very good. Yes, we now need to transfer the 5,000 back to the... By how much? Can I call you back, please? Thank you. Your bank can't repay the full 5,000. They can only manage 4,782.
My overdraft.
Which you exceeded and has consequently been cancelled, meaning, as of now, you just took a bribe.
So, you know that's not true.
No, let me tell you what I know. You decided to cut corners to incriminate Wilhelm Schmeichel, and what you've really managed to do is incriminate yourself. Find out who the man is in those letters.
His name is Blacktail.
It's a simple task, Sergeant. There's lots of circumstantial stuff in them.
Anyone can do that.
Yes, so go and do it.
It's my punishment, is it?
I don't care how you look at it, just do as I tell you for once.
And what are you going to be doing? Well, I'm stuck in some office 30 miles away for the rest of the night.
I'm talking to some senior officers who might just be able to save you from a dishonourable discharge from the police service. Hello. Speaking. Tomorrow? Hold on a minute. Yes, that will be fine.
Good work, Detective Sergeant Bacchus.
Excuse me? Hello?
No one needs a shot in here.
Can I move on to the S's, please?
Aye.
Thank you. S for Stratton.
Yes, I can feel myself inhabiting the role of the detective, accumulating information, examining motives and evidence, you know. But I'll tell you how I decide who's done it. Because it might be useful to you as a technique, you know. Out of the mouths of babes in China. But what I do is this. I ask myself, who would you not want to be right now, China?
What's it like speaking German after all these years?
Well, that's not the speaking of it. It's hearing it again. So, are you not going to ask me who I think done it?
Nope, I think you should get some sleep, China. German police and embassy officials first thing in the morning.
Right, Mr. Gently.
Robert Stratton. Robert Stratton. By the King's order, the name of Corporal Robert C. Stratton, Durham Light Infantry, was published in the London Gazette on the 4th of August 1944, as mentioned in a dispatch for distinguished service. I am charged to record His Majesty's high appreciation. Signed, Secretary of State for War. Mentioned in a dispatch for what? Bloody hell. Killed 3 men with his own hands.
Ich lese Sie bitte mal näher. Ich möchte nun in die deutsche Justiz ausgeliefert werden.
Full post-mortem report. And D.S. Bacchus is on the phone for you. Thank you.
Taylor?
Sir?
I sent someone to fetch Mr. Stratton in. Is he here yet?
I'll go and check for you, son.
Sir, I've got the identity of the man in the letters. Molly's man. Right. He was based up here with the Royal Signals from 45 till he was posted to Palestine, where he died of diphtheria. Now, this was 2 weeks before Molly Hardiman killed herself.
Andy was married, which may have some bearing.
Although, of course, none of this actually solves anything.
Since the important thing is that people thought it might
Might have been down to Gunter.
You want to say something, Cove?
Oh, well done, well done.
Right. Am I still on the case?
You were never off it. What didn't you notice? Sometimes we have to take the long way around, Sergeant.
Yeah, it's amazing what a bit of donkey work can do, isn't it? Now listen, I came up with one more thing. It's the,
Yeah, tell me when you see me.
Doesn't look good, Mr. Gently. He's begging to be extradited and admitting everything.
He admitted killing his father.
Well, he said he'd say he did it if they sent him back to Germany. But then he said he didn't do it. One thing's for certain, Mr. Gently. He don't want to hang.
You think he did it?
Yes. Well, no. Well, maybe. The Germans think he did it, sir.
I asked you, Chief Inspector, if I wanted to kill him, why wouldn't I have done it out at sea? Claim it as an accident.
You can't sail. And your wife was with you.
I did not kill my father.
And I'd be inclined to believe you, because to do this, to inflict this amount of pain, and I am assured he would have been in extreme agony. Well, there are simpler and less suspicious ways to dispatch a father. However, in your latest statement, you still insist that you walked down to the quayside with your wife. The truth, Mr. Schmeichel, might just save your life. However, if you persist...
It was too suspicious to say that I was there on my own. I am being investigated for stealing from my father.
Oh. Good. Better. So who saw you on your own?
The Hardymans.
They were the first to pass you, yeah?
First, no. The only ones. There were no others.
Mr. Schmeichel, you were seen and passed by 2 cars.
No, by the Hardymans only. There were no other cars.
You're telling me no other cars?
Parked cars, yes. One on the street and one on the harbor.
The harbor one, what make?
Small family car. Blue, I think.
Where's Stratton? What room's he in?
Oh, he's still not here, sir.
Mr. Stratton! Hello? Mr. Stratton? Anybody?
You all right, son?
Yes, sir. Where's the wife and daughter?
Upstairs, I think, but he went out maybe 5-10 minutes ago.
What are you doing? Why are you pulling us?
Just taking a shortcut. I want to get to the top.
I don't want to. I don't like it.
No! Come on, Alice. Oh, come on.
When was the best time up here? When was that, do you reckon?
When it was frosty. It was cold and frosty. It was a cold and frosty morning.
I remember the mist was in the down there, wasn't it?
It was like we were in heaven. Like me and you were angels. Dad!
Let her go! Stratton, let her go! That's a good girl. Come on.
Sir, what?
Call the station. Tell them to release Jimmy Hardiman and Schmeichel. And call an ambulance for Mrs. Stratton. Non-urgent.
Sergeant, whatever part you played, thank you. Much appreciated, as you know.
Let's get this straight. I did nothing to help you. The money's going back into your bank account. Personally, I think you should be done for attempting to bribe a police officer.
You know, Sergeant, you are really quite an unpleasant chap.
Why don't you piss off back to where you came from?
Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Sergeant. Puri.
Sorry.
You joining us?
fate, isn't it? I could have been anywhere on the moors that day. And if Jim Hardiman hadn't have been there, I'd never have gone over. But over I went. And there's this smart German bloke laughing about being a bomber pilot and how he was shot down over the Tyne 20 years ago. Laughing about it. Aye, man.
What?
...1944, I'm out in Italy.
Yeah, you were mentioning dispatches, weren't you?
Aye.
For killing 3 guards.
They were the enemy. We'd been captured.
How did you kill him?
I have admitted killing Gunnar Schmeichel.
You broke the necks, didn't you? There you are. There.
We were unarmed. We did what we had to do.
And this time?
Well, I was trying to tell you. Out in Italy, after we'd escaped, I get a letter telling us my wife and bairn have been killed in an air raid in Sunderland. We lived in Sunderland.
So you kill an innocent man 20 years later?
Innocent? Well, who's innocent in this world? Except my daughter. But I'll tell you, I'd never have thought I'd feel the way I did when I heard that Jerry laughing. You know, I'm not saying I never thought about me first family, because what with me second wife and Alice, you know, who wouldn't wonder what might have been. But that laughter, though. Yeah, and Jim was joining in as well, you know, fair dues, because I never told anyone.
So, when you go off with Gunter Schmeichel on the moors?
Oh, I'm going to confront him, and I do. But before I mean to, because suddenly...
This is the new Canon. You know about cameras? It's the world's first. You think I want to look at your bloody camera? What do you do? You think you can just carry on like nothing's happened? Like standing around laughing and smiling? Well, not in front of me, mate. Just go away. Not in front of me.
Don't think you knew what was happening. Because I'm like, you know, I'm tongue-tied. I can't get my words out. And, well, you know, I'm embarrassed. And I wander off. Yesterday evening, when I knew I wasn't going to get away with this, I thought about telling you that I went to see him the following night to apologise, and it got out of hand. You know, how I didn't mean to kill him. You know, I go for manslaughter. But that still left us with the same problem, my wife and Alice, because with me in prison, them two's put away in mental homes, and so I am.
Better to kill them.
Better if you'd have let us kill Alice, aye. You frequent Looney Bins, do you? No, you know all about them though, yeah? Well, try putting your own children in them. If she were dead, I'd be joining her. As it is, she's left here. Cared for by who? You? You? And I keep feeling this... Me, the quiet man. The patient man everyone admires. But when I got home after that tussle... I got angry, I cannot tell you. I cannot sleep for this rage.
I've got to do everything. Burn me bloody self. Can you not see that the bloody fire's gone out?
I cannot stop hearing him laughing like he's laughing at me life.
On the fire! Some wood on the fire!
And I knew I was going to kill him.
And end it. How did the opportunity arrive?
Well, like everything in life, you need to look. I figured rich folk like that will be staying at the hotel, so I went there first.
Yes, we will be spending the last night on the boat. My father's already having drinks at the
There's his son settling his bill and telling the receptionist everything I needed to know. Where his dad was, what time they were meeting him.
We're gonna meet my father soon.
So I drive down to the Mariners, go in, and there's Laughing Boy up and singing Geordie songs to everyone. So that helps fuel us. But there's too many folk around, so I take myself off to the quay because I know he's meeting his son there. And I wait.
Why did you happen to be in the fella in the car?
Well, I didn't know I'd seen us. Could have been the Hardymans, in which case why hadn't I wound up? At this time I was still hoping to get away with it.
So you stitch up the son?
Can we stick to the order of events? You're back on the quayside. I take it Shavers came and went.
Thank God.
And then?
Well, just in case this Gunter came, parked in the shadows and waited and hoped. I gave myself a time frame. At 10:14, if he hasn't turned up, I'm out of there. And at 9 minutes past.
Saved coos and calves. Oh, the famous Lambton World.
And I heard someone coming. But I'm happy to wait for him to go now, because I knew when your Gunter went in the water, he went in alive.
Why was that so important? Why not just snap his neck and kill him?
Because when my wife and Ben died in that raid, they weren't killed by a direct hit, they were in the cellar. And the water main burst. But they couldn't get them out because of the fallen masonry. So they drowned. Let's all have a laugh, eh?
Oh, good, you're still here. Come with me.
Good. I found out about Stratton's war record last night. I knew when we spoke on the phone and... Well, if I told you last night, his wife would still be alive now, wouldn't she?
For better or for worse. Come on. I'll show you something.
Stay. Stay.
That's right, you tell him. You show them who's the boss.
Come on. Come on.
No make a fuss of them.
Good doggies.
Right there, we'll be heading back to Foreman, Mr. Gentry.
I'm gonna look after the chickens and the ducks and the geese and the doggies.
Thank you.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? Come on in, hey.
Right. Now we have to repay that bribe you took.
Sir, it wasn't a bribe. I ran up an overdraft.
Right, well, let's clear it. Here, and this.
Oh, no, I'm not taking that.
Yes, you are.
No,
you can repay me £10 a month. £10 a month without fail.
I don't want it to...
Have it. There's enough in there so you can keep the MG as well. Can't have you driving around in something sensible. Tomorrow, first thing.
Right. Thank you, sir.